because they're taking a good minute with my English muffin. My first tattoo is on my rib cage, which like people are like, oh my god, the rib tattoos hurt so bad, but I didn't think it was that bad, and it was my first one, so I didn't really have anything else to compare it to. But it's a sunflower because my best friend at the time, was getting a big sunflower, and I was like, that sounds cool, I want to get one. Probably pissed her off that I was like, she probably was like, damn, like, why are you copying me? But she got a big like sunflower on her thigh, and I got one on my rib cage, and then inside the sunflower I got the yin and yang symbol.
Yeah.
Keith, how the fuck are you playing things through my Streamlabs right now? How did you just send a meow? I'm not even live. How did you do that? Anyways, this is it. And then eventually I got my dad's handwriting underneath. As you can see, he doesn't have the best handwriting. Like, what is this? This is supposed to be an R. It says run free wild child, but I bet you guys can't even freaking read it. But anyways, I have both of my parents' handwriting on me, and I also have a Seth Rogen's signature. So those are the three people's handwriting that I have on me. Anyways, shopping's still in progress. What do you mean? What do you mean? Latest arrival by... what do you mean? I am never picking... I didn't... I'm never picking... I'm always gonna pick priority Postmates from now on. Like, I was like, oh no, I won't pick priority and pay an extra $3 because like by the time I'm done with my makeup, it'll probably be here. Nope! It still says shopping in progress, even though she finished with the items like 10 minutes ago. Thank you for saying bless you. Anyways. How many roses do I want? Between 1 and 10? 10. He replied to me privately. Who? Seth Rogen? Choco Pie. This cat, bro.
Come on, princess.
Keith. How the fuck are you doing that? $100 roses. Give them to me now. Or else. Shopping in progress. I'm gonna lose my mind. Choco Pie. I don't know where he went. He walked away. Shopping in progress. I literally can't eat. Anyways, I'll show you guys. hopefully it doesn't give away anything bad. I'm going to be updating my sound alerts. And this is my Streamlabs. Once I can eat my freaking breakfast sandwich, like, where is my fucking English muffins? Do you guys want a tattoo tour while I wait? Or what should I talk about? Huh, okay. So, my first tattoo was the one that I showed you guys, the sunflower. Then, my second tattoo, I was in Miami for XBiz Miami, maybe, back in the day. And I couldn't get into any of the parties because I was under 21. If you remember, I became library girl at 19. Thank you for the galaxy. Mwah, honored one. You are an honored one. I couldn't get into any of the parties, and so I was bored. So I went and got a tattoo. And I got this anchor that says keep your ship together. Okay? I was like 19, maybe 20. Anyways, no, I was 19. 19! Oh my gosh. So, I got that. And honestly, the tattoo artist was a big creep. And there's a story about that I can't really talk about on here, but it's one of those times where I think back, like, if I could go back and tell, like, Kendra from 10 years ago anything, it would be that you can say no. In any situation that you're in, you can say no. You don't have to feel pressured to do anything just because you think it's easier to go along with it than say no. That's what I would say to her. Anyways, what one was next? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Then I got this pineapple that says, it has a lay on it and it says get laid. I got that in Hawaii. I don't know. When I was younger, I was all about like getting tattoos with like places I've been for memories, you know? So I have this pineapple that says, oh my God, I can't even reach because I worked out and so it hurts so bad. Anyways, this pineapple says get laid. Okay? Then my aunt passed away and her name was Karma, and everyone always said that I reminded them of her. Oh my God, thank God my freaking English muffins are on the way. Everyone always told me that I remind them of my Aunt Karma, and she passed away unfortunately, and she had a cupcake business, and this was like her, this picture was her profile picture on Instagram, and it says Karma underneath it and a star. She would always write K-star on stuff, and I miss her very much. I think about her often, and it's very sad. But anyways, what was next? I got this little tiny pink dinosaur with my friend Paige, who I've been friends with since like 5th grade, or earlier than that, since like elementary school. I was getting tattoo in Oregon and she wanted to get one too, and so we got these like little dinosaurs. And this one, I was in Jamaica, and I was all about like getting tattoos in places where I like have memories. So we drove to Kingston, and we were supposed to go to the Bob Marley Museum, but it was around COVID time, and so it was obviously closed. And so I just was like, oh, let's go get a tattoo. So I went to this shop, and this shop was like tattoos, but they also did hair and braces. Because in Jamaica, like, I don't know, I guess wearing braces, like, I don't know. Anyways, you could get braces at the shop and a tattoo. And I got this tattoo, and then I was like, Do you have anything? Like, you know, in America, you get like second skin, you get like that protective stuff to go over your tattoo. I was like, do you have anything to like protect it perhaps? And he gave me a paper towel. So it's not the best and it's crooked, but I don't care. If my tattoos aren't perfect, it doesn't really bother me. And then yeah, I had my dad's handwriting added. I got this one done like way a long time ago because I used to draw this on my finger. This was like, honestly, I think my second or third tattoo. Oh my god, that's so cool. It reminds me of the movie Coco. I just watched the Coco movie so many times with my nephew. I love that movie. Yeah, I used to draw this like in high school. I drew this on my finger and I drew it on everyone's finger. Like, I have a picture of all of my siblings and my little brother, who's now 18. He was like a literal child. He was like 8 years old. He's like posing with it. I drew it on my sister's finger and everything. I think we're like at Five Guys or something. So it's really nostalgic. And then I had my mom's handwriting. Like, I got a matching tattoos with my mom and my sister. There's a pink heart there, right? Yeah, there is. I convinced my mom and my sisters in Oregon one time when they were like tipsy off happy hour. I convinced them that we should get matching tattoos because that back then it was just my mom, me, and my sister before my sister-in-law came into the family. We were the only girls, so I convinced them, so we all got hearts. And then I also had my mom write "float on," and I got that tatted on my finger, but you can't really see it because it was in the same pink font. Like, I'll probably go over that. I don't know. Would I say "float on" again? I don't know. I was just really into, like, I don't know, songs that are like about living life, floating on. I don't know. So I got that one. And then I also have this like cat. When I had got this one, I also got like an outline of a cat on my ankle. And then I started my arm. And when I started my arm, I got stupid things on my arm because I wasn't thinking clearly. So on my arm right here, the first one that I got was, what was it? This one? What was the first one that I got? Or it was something on the inside. I don't know. Anyways, I can't really go in order because I can't remember. But the ones that I covered up right here, I had a skeleton smoking and it said "Hi till I die." And I had him black out the letters. And I found these on Pinterest. I was not in the right state of mind, and I found these tattoos on Pinterest, and I found people that would come to my house and tattoo them on me. And yeah. Anyways, I also had an outline of a picture of me going like this. And then I had, oh my god, these sound so terrible. It was like two hands from Pinterest, and then in between, there was like something in between, maybe like an eye or something. It was like two hands that had like markings on them. I don't know. It was so bad. There was like no, they were like stickers. I was like, put this here, put this here, put this here. Yeah. And then I had this potion bottle that was from a album cover, a Nessa Barrett album cover. I was obsessed with this Nessa Barrett album, Pretty Poison, and I wanted the album cover because I thought it was really pretty. And so I got that. But it was like a bottle right here, and it looked really weird when I would bend my arm like that. Like, it would be all strange, okay? And then, when I was at a party one time or whatever, I got "Life Goes On and On and On and On," like going down. But it didn't say on and on. It said on and then the and symbol. But I drew the and symbol with like a 3 and then 2 dots on top. I don't know, because that's how I did it. And so it looked like it said life goes onion. And it was supposed to be like an Oliver Tree quote, but it looked like it said life goes onion. And I like onions, but yeah, that was not it. And then I also had one underneath here that was like also from Pinterest, and it was an outline of like a head with the hands, and then up in the brain it was like a bunch of scribbles for someone that like overthinks. I'm like, I overthink so much, so I got that. This is also from Pinterest. This like, oh, it's probably better if I just go like this. This one is from Pinterest. Okay, that's where the scribble hands was. And then I got this one. This is the first one that Channing did on me. And it said, free yourself, and the butterflies inside the cage are not colored, and the ones that come out are all these beautiful colors. It says free yourself, because I was like, bro, I am going through it, and it's all because of me. I keep making these terrible choices. And that was like 2021, 2022. And I didn't start making good choices and freeing myself until this year. Like, what was it? It's been almost 7 months, so it was like April of this year. It took me breaking my ankle to turn around and finally make different choices. So like all of these arm tattoos I got because I was just like, not in my right mind. And I wasn't in my right mind for a long time. So, bitch, she just delivered. Oh my God, I'm never picking anything other than priority ever again. She made a delivery before mine. Anyways, but eventually I was like, my arm looks like shit, right? Like my arm looks like stickers. I was like, yo, this looks like crap. I obviously wasn't in my right mind. I was regretting them quite a lot. And so I asked Channing to do a cover up because she's very, very good at them. So that's when we did this whole piece with my cats. At first, I only had these 2 cats. There's Talkie Talkie and Fat Boy, and some flowers, and some butterflies. And so she covered them up great. Like even the High Till I Die, like you can't even see it. It's literally right here. You can't see it. I also got this one done. I found this person on Instagram, and she was doing like, she had just had random like, oh, I have these openings and stuff, and this is kind of her style. I think it's really cool. I don't know. This one didn't have a meaning. I just thought it looked cool. And so she did that. And then we covered up the potion bottle. I was like, this potion bottle looks weird. I'm sorry, Nessa Barrett, whatever. We covered it up with some crystals and a galaxy because we needed something really dark. And then I needed the galaxy to like go up so that it covered up Life Goes Onion. I'm crying. This one I got before the cover-ups. This is one I got from Pinterest that I actually like, and I'm gonna keep. And a lot of people ask me like, is this you? I don't know. Like, I got it from Pinterest. I don't know. I don't think it looks like me. And this one is another Pinterest one. It says, you decide. And it's this weird, like, 3 eyes, smiley face, frowny face. I'm not sure. And then I also got the world's a little blurry with a bunch of Y's. That was the same person that does Life Goes Onion and everything. But I might keep that. It's a Billie Eilish quote. I like it. I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. This one was like one of my first ones. This is like, I saw this on Pinterest as well. It's, like, I don't know. What is that one picture from forever ago where they're like about to touch hands? It's all angelic. It looks like it's in heaven. I saw a Pinterest one where it's like a cat paw going to the hand. So I thought that was cool. I got this leaf inside of a heartbeat because I love that leaf. And I don't know why I got it right where I get blood drawn, because it's in my blood. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. And then on the inside, this is where I was really depressed. Oh my God. I was really going through it. I had the vision of putting this girl, right? Me, swimming in the water, and she's trying to keep her head afloat. This is so corny. She's trying to stay afloat. And then there was this like creepy hand right here. There was like this demon hand that was going up to try and drag her down. And I just felt like I felt like I was trying to keep my head above water. I wasn't trying really, really hard, but I felt like I was trying to keep my head above water and stop myself from drowning. And there was always some sort of darkness drowning me down, trying to drag me down into the water and keep me under the surface. And turns out that was like, I don't know if I could say the word. If I got mental health issues, I feel like I don't have mental health issues. I feel like I was out of my mind because I was taking things that made me out of my mind. So I wasn't in my right mind. I wasn't myself because I was altering myself, if that makes sense. So, but you know, addiction never really leaves you, because now I'm just addicted to these peach rebels, these iced peach rebels from Dutch Bros. Like, I'm just addicted to Dutch Bros now. But anyways, I was really in my feelings. And also, this spot hurt so bad, but I was so out of my mind that I didn't really feel it. So it wasn't too bad, but I still think this one is really pretty and I like it. But I covered up the creepy hand. I had Channing do this like cat skull with flowers. And then I got Assholes Live Forever on me for Kirill when he like faked his when he faked that back in like 2021, 2022. I don't know, at his fake funeral. I got that. Don't ask me. This one, I don't know how to show you guys this, like, without it being upside down. Princess Peach, as you can see, some hearts, some color. Oh, this one I really don't like. This was also, like, out of my mind. No, I'm not replying to you. Obviously. Anyways, this one, I was out of my mind. I don't really like it. I wish that I'm going to, like, change it. And, whatever. The Princess Peach and the star and the bullet guy. I don't know if they have names. Hold on, let me mute this person. They're so annoying. Okay. I don't know if these little bullet things from Mario have a name. The star and Princess Peach. This is a cover-up right here because I had a bottle, like a prescription bottle with skulls coming out of it. I saw that on Postmates, or I saw that on Pinterest, and I was like, oh my God, this needs to be a reminder for me. Like, I need to see this. I need to put this on my body. It was terrible. It was so terrible. So now I have the bullet bill. Instead of that, I have bullet bill. But I like my Princess Peach tattoo. It's really cool. It's by Petunia Twins in LA. And I really liked their studio. It's like pink and really, really cute. And